guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as LaughLoveLangella, and in today's video I am super excited to kick off the summer decorating here on my channel. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few different ways you can style your entryway space for the summer season. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the first one. So our first styling is very simplistic. If you notice from my past videos, I did swap out the mirror to this Kirkland's one. This one is a perfect dupe of the Our House Pierre mirror. I got it on sale for only $70. And if you missed my last video, I shared different ways you can refresh your decor, and I actually gave this a little bit of a makeover. It used to be this yellow champagne gold, and I used some European gold rub and buff to give it a more aged gold look, and it looks absolutely wonderful. This is my favorite Party Barn vase. It's a really great neutral piece. So if you're looking to invest in something that is going to work season to season all year round, that is such a great option. I still have the Hobby Lobby snowball hydrangea stems that I used for spring decorating. So if that is something that's your preference, I wanted to give you an option for that. And have it on top of the Kirkland's cake stand that I love to use as a riser. I also have this brown marble tray from Target with a match cloche from Amazon. Everything will be linked down in the video description for you. And then these book boxes look a lot like the Mijiu Co. ones. However, they were free because I DIY'd them. So if this is something you would be interested in seeing, leave me a comment down below and I will show you how I did them. But I really love this simple styling to get us started. So now I'm going to clear everything off the table that I know I won't be using, so that way we can move on to the next styling idea. So this next one, I have these Kirkland's eucalyptus stems that I absolutely love. They are a great base for any floral arrangement that you want to do with like a statement floral. They look beautiful as is on their own too. So we're going to start off with these. And then we're going to add in these anemone stems that I used in my master bedroom decorate with me video. And we're going to just layer these in. And for this arrangement, I used 3 of the lawn leaf eucalyptus stems and 7 of the anemone stems. And then once I have all my florals in, I like to manipulate it around so they're not becoming like clustered together. If you'll see too, my back stems I left the full length of the vase, and then the front ones I shortened up just to give it some variation. You don't want them all sitting at the same level, so I like to shorten the ones in the front first. And I'm actually going to grab a couple of the seeded eucalyptus just to give it a little bit more depth with color variation. Yeah, even just adding 2 of those just gives it that much more visual depth. Yeah, I love that. All right, so let's do the rest. Now you can very easily leave this in the middle. I like showing you guys a bunch of different ways you can do it. So I'm actually gonna put this asymmetrical to take the cake stand off. And now we'll add in these beautiful iron candle holders. These are actually from Hobby Lobby. They are super, super budget friendly. Amazon sells the same ones. But I love using them on our entryway table. I loved using it on a mantle when we had one in our rental home. And I used them for our dining setup for Christmas as well. But these are really beautiful and have a nice statement. We're gonna add some shorter taper candles. I can do tall ones because this mirror is so big, but I think I'm gonna opt for the small ones today. And the last touch, we'll be adding in these book boxes to bring in a little bit of color and depth. And I'll be adding that bell that I recently got from Kirkland's. It was only $6 and it's a perfect dupe of the Mijiu & Co. iron bell. And it looks beautiful. So our next one is going to be super simple switch. I've had this vase in my closet for a hot minute. I had used it on a DIY last year. It was one of the first videos that I posted on YouTube, and it was a DIY for this Pottery Barn vase actually. And because I have that one, I had no reason to use it. So I actually DIY'd it to look like one of those Mijiu, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll type it on the screen to make it look like one of those found jars. They're really big right now with like amber interiors and lots of different antique stores and such. And I made this for $1 for paint. So I figured I would try something different, and that way we could give some contrast. But what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna leave everything the same. We're just gonna change out the vase and the bell, just so you guys can see the overall shift of just making those two simple changes, what an impact it can make. So I'm gonna swap out this arrangement quick to the other vase. So here is our new vase with the same arrangement. And now I'll add the rocking horse. I think I'm going to change out this box. I think that the brown, like gray tone with the charcoal is kind of clashing. So we're just going to swap out the bottom one to this white one instead. And there we have it.
Now I'm going to clear off everything again, just leaving the jar for the next styling.
So now we're going to go in with these beautiful beige and taupe cosmos. These are from Hobby Lobby. I love using the combination of both colors to give more depth and variation to the arrangement. And if you guys watched my floral styling series, whenever you have faux florals, it's really important to take them and just kind of bend them in different directions to give it a more organic flow. Take each stem and slightly bend it, just so it's not perfectly straight and perfect looking. It'll make your faux florals look that much more realistic. But mine, I use them so much, they're already just like manipulated already, so I'm not gonna mess with them actually too much.
I just wanted to say a quick thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel today. If this was your first time here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family. And be sure to ding that notification bell. It will alert you anytime I have a new upload, and I have plenty more summer decorating inspiration coming your way that you don't want to miss out on.
And now we're going to be adding back those book boxes. Again, these are the ones that I DIY'd to look like the Mijiu & Co. ones. I feel like I did pretty well. Leave me a comment down below if this is a DIY that you would like to see, and I can recreate it, because I'm definitely obsessed with these and will be using them in more spots in my house. And then on top of them, we're gonna add this scalloped tray. I did this in a DIY. I actually have an entire video showing how I did the smaller ones, but the same principles applied to this one. So we're gonna add that to help pull that dark brown, and add a magnifying glass. And we'll finish it off adding a little bit more texture. We have the linen, we have the browns and the metal and such, and there's no wood other than the table. So we're gonna add this teak bowl with a couple of these artichokes. I got these from House and Home a couple years ago, but Amazon does sell them, so I will have them linked below.
So now I'm going to clear everything off again so that we have a fresh start going into our last styling, and I will be using the riser as well as the Pottery Barn vase again for this one.
And our last arrangement today, we're going to use those same Kirkland's eucalyptus stems. And this one I'm going to do peonies and raspberry stems as well. This is my go-to arrangement for summer.
So this last arrangement is definitely a very full, very maximal look, and I honestly truly love it. I look forward to it each year. This is one of my favorite ways to style our entryway space. But for the peony stems that I'm using a complete variation from different retailers that I've bought over the years, and I just love the combination of the full floral, the soft buds, the smaller ones, to give it that more realistic look. I think it really takes this arrangement to the next level. And the addition of the raspberry stems as well as the seeded eucalyptus just help give a little bit more depth to the overall arrangement that I really love. Now to the right side, I'm going to add in this family photo as well as a small anthropology candle. And on the other side, I'm going to add in those DIY linen book boxes with the scalloped tray that I also DIY'd and a candle snuffer.
So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope that you enjoyed and got lots of decorating ideas and inspiration for what you can do in your entryway space for the summer season as well. Definitely leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite styling idea that I shared today? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. As always, thank you guys so much for spending time with me here on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.